Hey guys, no, it's not. There we go.
Hello, hello, hello.
That's your audio on. So it is. Let me just fix up the live chat. Hopefully this works. And let's just. Oh shit.
What?
That's, oh yeah, no, that's all right. So it is. Hello. Test. Yep, that's us. What is? Yeah.
Nobody's here.
Nobody's here, but that doesn't matter. All right. Well, anyway, what y'all? Let's go ahead and we'll bring this up. So.
James, you're talking to yourself.
Yeah, well, it
Just
doesn't
wait.
really matter.
For other people to show up.
Well, okay, we'll wait for more people. Here, let's see. Gunslinger's here. Here, he's here. Like, you know, he matters. He's important. Yeah, there we go. See? So, hey guys. So, we've got another Kickstarter, and it is live, so it is. And I'm really happy with it. It's something that we've been working on for quite some time.
Quite a while.
Yeah, well, it's been about coming up on a year.
Are we really quiet?
What? Oh, are
Someone
we?
says we're really quiet.
Oh, okay, yeah. Is that any better, guys?
Hello, hello.
Yeah, let us know.
Is
So
it better?
I think I'm better off just showing you guys what this Kickstarter is all about, so you guys know what Peeper Minis are. Well, look, let's hope you do. But anyway, so I'll just show you guys what they actually are. So essentially, what we have is, let me just open up. There we go. Essentially, what we have is a load of printable tokens. Although we've formatted it into a book. Yeah, I know, a book that you cut up. It's a bit weird.
I
But
know.
like the way we've tried to do it is the paper's like super thick. The paper's more like, I would describe it kind of
It's
like. Oh, here we got one. Hey, hey.
Somebody back?
Yeah, we got one already.
well.
Yeah.
Oh,
$40,
thank you.
£40 raised. Hey, that's pretty sweet. But yeah, what you got? So
It's more like the consistency of like a postcard.
yeah, I got a
Almost.
profile picture right there. You know, I really wanted that to be the backs of the deck of many triggers, but I think we'll get into too much
Too much trouble.
It's not worth the hassle, but I would love to have that pattern design on the deck of many triggers, just saying. But yeah, so it's that. Oh, here we got another one. But anyway, look, so what is this all about? What is it? Look, you guys get a ton of models for very cheap. So you can get a digital version, which is £15, and you can print it out yourself. You can print it out as much as you like.
Print it
However,
on whatever quality paper that you like.
what I will say is I took these to a print shop, so I did.
Yeah.
Like it was just like a normal printer sort of thing, but it cost me, I think, about 30 something pound.
Yeah.
Just to go to a print shop,
And that
just
was
to
like
get
the whole book.
the whole book. Well, it wasn't
Well,
even
not
the whole
like
book,
the
without
front
stretch
page
goals.
and not all that. Yeah.
but without stretch goals and whatnot.
Yeah.
So, oh, my phone's going. I'll have to pause that so I will. So yeah, hold on. Let me just turn you down there. So I don't know if that's something that's really good or not. I just thought, you know what, people are gonna want a digital version anyway because like
Yeah. But like if you have your own printer
Printer.
and stuff, I'm like it would be just as good.
yeah, I think it would be just fine. So well,
But like we
um,
did print it out on just normal paper,
yeah,
and it does take it
it
to be
takes-
printed out on better quality paper. Like
No, I think it was alright.
You
like,
can-
know,
like,
you can
you
see the
can.
pictures there. So all the pictures that we've got are all from all from just standard printouts. You know what I mean? Like they're nothing particularly fancy, but I still think they look pretty good. You know, like,
yeah,
they hold up. So they
no,
do.
the whole artwork, everything, it looks brilliant. Like
So I'm happy with that. So like we'll go through the rewards. So to give you guys an idea. So we got the digital rewards. There's 100 copies that are on the cheaper end of the spectrum. They are £20 instead of £25, which is not far off 25% off. Which I think it's actually like 24.
no, it's not
something.
pre-recorded. Joel Hayes.
No,
It's
no.
live, my guys.
No, we're live. So there's 100 cheap copies for you guys. The reason why I wanted to do that was because I just think it's better to like people that want something I think it helps me know that okay, at the very least we'll be able to get to the print. What's Ozzy saying?
I don't know.
He's on the monitor. So, we need to show you guys this video. It's the funniest thing ever. We'll show it at the end of the stream.
Playing with his belly.
No, we've got a brilliant video of him, but we'll show you that at the end of the video. So anyway, and then so we've just got the normal one, £25, and then we've got a game store version, which you can get 5 copies of for 70, which is very cheap. And I thought what would be great for game stores would be if they just like bought them in, right? And then instead of actually selling them as actual books, why don't they just keep them to the side and you can
And
sell them as
use them?
singles
Yeah,
for like
it's-
50p?
Yeah.
50p, or like, you know, you're getting over like 500
Yeah.
models in the book.
Yeah.
So why not just sell them for like $1?
Yeah.
And, you know, you'll make like $500.
Yeah.
And, like, you know, and also, like, let's be serious. Who is going to lug about 50 goblins with them everywhere they go? Or like a load of
That's the worst
kobolds,
thing
or...
about. It's the only bad thing about models, especially if you're not playing like in your own home with like your friends come to your own home. If you
Yeah.
have to go somewhere with all your models,
It's a nightmare.
oh good lord!
It's an absolute nightmare, you know? So I thought that was a pretty good one. And then also we've got a commercial lights. So what that would be is, so say if you're working on any RPG book or whatever, or anything in particular, as
And
long
you
as you're just not redoing the entire book,
Uh-huh.
essentially, you can use the artwork from these models
Yep.
for whatever you want. So say you want say you're writing like an RPG book or whatever, and you need some like monsters to fill out your monster manual. There you go. There's £100, and there you go. You get all of that.
Yep.
You know what I mean? That's all your artwork done. So I don't know. I just thought that it's something that I have always like looked at, like stock art and whatnot. But it's hard to find enough stock art to fill a book.
Yeah.
You know, there's so many different styles. It's near
There's
impossible.
like as we were saying, like with these paper minis, like there's so many of them. There's like the ones that you got printed out, the amount that you got printed out.
So, do you want me to go through what we've actually got? So, let me open up. Oh, by the way, we got free ones. So by the way, so I'll go ahead and dump that into the chat, but it's on the Kickstarter page. So you can go ahead and you can print them out yourselves.
Mm-hmm.
And if you
I'll
like
try
them,
them out, see
I
what you
love
think.
this one. Wait, do you see this? I love the zombie dog.
The zombie dog is
Zombie dog.
so stinking cute.
I didn't the ATF. Well, it was some guy on Twitter. It was one of the guys in my fecal land scheme. He said I didn't realize that the ATF were in your set, which would give me a good laugh. But no. Oh, here, let me show you. Where's the other one? Where is it? I'm not sure, but let me just see. Yeah, I love them. The clerks there. We got some barbarians, some whatever. You know what I mean? You go ahead, check. I love them ones, like the witch hunter ones as well. Male, female. They're all just humans, though. That's the only thing. But there's enough of a selection of like, let's just go down and show you guys what all you get. You know what I mean, will we? Tell me you didn't make paper turds. Actually, I didn't in fecal lands. No, no, I actually did not. Okay, I'll give you that. But,
Maybe an option for next time.
Yeah, maybe for next time. Hey, 3. We got 3.
Brilliant.
Hey, that's pretty cool,
Thank
isn't it?
you.
I'm really happy. You know, the thing is, I'm really not sure if this is going to work out because it's so experimental. And I've got no idea if it's something.
What did the artist write there on that bit of paper whenever he was taking photo?
Satan's girlfriend, please.
No, Satan Gibb girlfriend, please.
Yeah, it was Wyman took some of those photos we did. So anyway, essentially we just wanted. We've had this for years. People have said we want models, but they're too expensive. I can't paint. I can't do this. I can't do that. What's the cheapest, best alternative? And I thought this would be.
Yeah.
And if this works out, I want these sort of books to be like companion books to all other books we do going forward.
Yeah.
So say if we're doing like a bit of a monster
Just
manual,
add-ons with them.
yeah, do it like an add-on, and like if it works out, it works out. I really want this to work because I think it's something that I would use. So
Yeah, it's really viable as well. Like,
yeah,
and the thing is, if you have the PDF, you can just keep printing them.
yeah, exactly. You've got a
Like
limited
even
amount.
if even if you do use just normal paper,
Yeah.
like if they get wrecked, they get wrecked. Because
Pretty
you can
much.
just print them out again.
Exactly. So that's the thing, because so if you're buying the physical copy, you do also get the digital versions.
Yeah, you get
as
both.
well.
So
But like, let's just go down what models you get. You guys can just go through this because it's insane. Like you get, right. So what models do you get? You get orcs. So this is our selection of orcs. And by the way, you get like 3 to 5 of each. And again, if it's digital, you can print it out yourself. Goblins. We got a ton of goblins. Aberrations. We got a ton of these. We got a load of historically accurate angels, please. Some fauna. Constructs. We only did 2 constructs, but like, you know, like they're pretty common. A load of dwarves. I think the dwarves look really cool, honestly. I really like them. The elves, the dark elves I really love as well.
yeah, the dark elves look really good.
Some furries. Ferals, we were really tempted to just call them furry, but like, you know, hey. So we'll go to like gnolls and stuff, like, you know, hyena, kobold, doggy kobold, lizard spearman, werewolf. Minotaur, all that sort of stuff. Hellspawn, I think the Hellspawn looked pretty good as well. Some slimes. Loot of Undead. The Undead came out pretty good. One of the things we wanted for this was just, the basic stuff. A lot of stuff that people don't really have models for. People have models for, like, heroes and stuff like that, or, like, big dragons and all that sort of stuff.
But as Cal said as well, it is a good alternative to save money, because shit is expensive nowadays, my guy. It's so expensive.
Yeah.
So it is a good alternative if you don't have the cash to flaunt on all these models.
Well, like, put it like this. See if you wanted to order, like, we do all these models as actual models on our website.
If you're not interested in painting models as well.
Yeah, exactly. It makes your life so much fucking easier. You could easily fold them into. I was looking at card holders, or like them binders for like Pokemon cards.
Yeah,
do you remember them?
Or the holders you get for like Magic the Gathering cards.
Yeah,
and stuff.
I was thinking like that sort of thing. I was thinking about maybe doing that as like an add-on, but then I was like, you know what? Logistically, I don't want to fuck with that.
No.
I'm not in the mood to even attempt all that sort of stuff. But look, who's got a ton of zombies knocking about, or like a load of ghosts and all that? Like, see if you wanted to order all these sort of stuff from our website, you're talking thousands of pounds.
Or if you play with models, you can still use these on the table as like, let's say, like your bad guys and your goblins and stuff. But instead of having your models there, have like your main player models.
Yeah, as
and
actual models.
These.
Yeah, well, that's what I would go for. You know what I mean? Like, it's like if you like having a load of stuff on the table.
Yeah.
It's one of those ones. So anyway, we've got a load of classes here, and then we've got some stretch goals, expanded on the basic, some monsters of myth, expanded elf classes, expanded dwarf classes, expanded orc classes, expanded celestial classes, expanded infernal classes. So it's more just 2 more classes, and then some meme classes at the end.
Yeah.
And they're only to 10k, so I think we will hit that. I'm pretty positive we're going to be able to do that.
Fingers crossed.
To give you an idea, so at the minute, at the total number of models in the book, so for £25 if you're paying for the full version, or for £20 if you get the early bird, it is only 4p per model you're talking, which is kind of ridiculous when you think about that.
It's just pennies.
Well, it is, like, quite literally, like, you're getting 576 models in the book, and if we do the stretch goals, you get 805, and of course, with them being stretch goals, it's just going to be the standard. So hopefully we hit the 10k and we can bring it down by a penny, which I think would be pretty sweet. The book's going to be A5 or sorry, A4. Sorry, that page count isn't right. I'm just putting that out there. So
no painting. It has great for induction in games.
I was
lower
thinking,
cost point and make it quick. Yeah.
I was thinking, you know what I was thinking about? I was thinking, why don't I do like a black and white version?
Mm-hmm. You know what it's good for as well? If anybody has kids.
Yeah.
It's good if you have kids and like they're interested in getting into tabletop role playing games.
You don't want them touching your models.
Exactly.
Like, you just don't.
You know what kids are like.
You just don't want them touching them.
It's good.
And they want to play with them like actual toys, but like they're too fragile.
I think this will be brilliant for game stores. Honest to God, I think this will be so good.
Yeah. So that page count isn't correct. The reason being because you need to double up, because you need to have blank pages in between.
Yeah.
Because you're going to be cutting it up. So therefore, it's not exactly the correct page count. The only thing I will say is that this book weighs an absolute ton. The pages are thick. Like it comes close to a kilo. Mm-hmm. Can we handle all that neckbeard of your character? Maybe. This is a heavy book. Now, the one thing that I will say is we are charging more for the post. UK post is a tenner, everywhere else is 20. Why are we charging more for it? Because the books are heavy, and also, ideally, I want them all to be signed for. Not tracked. The hardest bit of the last Kickstarter was doing the deliveries.
Oh, it was ridiculous.
But
see
the amount
that got sent back as well.
Yeah, it was a bit of a nightmare.
And see, sitting down and signing them all.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
So hopefully by doing it signed for, so it just means when the postman comes to you, you have to like just sign his wee machine thing, and that's it.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Or anybody's in the house has to sign it.
Yeah, so if no one's in the house, then you have to go down to the post office. But I think that's probably better.
Yeah.
Let's be serious, because I can't afford. Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like these books are heavy. That's all I can say. And then that's about it. Like, there's not really that much else to it. We didn't really do much of the like. There's no lighting involved in this.
No, it's
there's not
literally just the models.
Yeah, like it's just a cheap alternative to models. So I thought that would be something that you guys would really enjoy, and I think it's gonna work. Like I don't know. Let's see. Oh, we've got 4. That's nice.
Woo.
Hey, that's pretty cool. You know, I think we're definitely getting there. But yeah, I don't really know where else to.
As you said, just before we started this, it just launched. So get into the early bird now if you're interested.
Yeah, there's only
while it's cheap.
So what we did last time was we only did 25. The reason for 25 was because I didn't think many people were going to buy the gas station.
Yeah.
And then the gas station did so much
well.
better than what we could have ever expected. Like, honestly, see if this hits the same as a gas station, I will be shocked.
Yeah.
I'll be really shocked if it does. Mm-hmm. But again, this is very experimental, as I say, and I don't know if it's something you guys would be interested in. All I can say is we have had people say for years that they love the idea of playing with models, but they're just far too
busy to take the time of building them, painting them, whatever, you know, which completely understands.
Yeah.
Everybody's fucking busy nowadays.
Exactly.
So to take the time to actually sit down and do that, this is the alternative.
There is other ones out there that are similar to this, but they aren't as cheap. Mm-hmm. So you can get ones with like acrylics. With like see-through acrylics. Some of them like you lay down flat, which I think looks like shit.
Yeah.
I really don't like that. Or there's other ones that do come with bases, kind of. But yet again,
as I said to James, you can buy, you know, the wee plastic base things.
Yeah.
You can buy them by the bucket load off Amazon for like dead cheap or whatever it is.
Well, these come built in with bases.
These already have bases, but if you wanted to be like professional.
Yeah. Well, you could use, you know, them like we clip things. You take off the legs of the, you know, them black clips.
I'm on about like the black brown bases you slide it into.
Oh yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you could get them as well.
You got them with like Hero Quest and stuff. Did you know?
Yeah. So I think you could use some of that stuff, but maybe if you could make cardboard backgrounds. Well, you see, that was the problem because, well, we could maybe do something like that, but the problem is, everyone's going to want a different background.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's why we thought, you know what, if we just go for the white and just call it a day, because, I don't know, it's one of those ones I think you're going to start specializing, because what happens if, okay, I want some undead, right, that's all well and good, oh, but I want them in in a jungle. Well, too bad, we've got them in a crypt, there you go.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's one of those
ones.
It
would just add extra steps to the process where we're trying to keep this as cheap as possible.
Cheap and as accessible.
And affordable.
Yeah, across the board. So honestly, like, you know, I probably should make a guide on how to cut them out, but like, honestly, they're really straightforward.
We might do a video.
Yeah, I might do a video actually like showing how to like cut them out. Oh, here, another one. Hey, 5 backers already. I'm pretty happy with that. It's really good. But yeah, we got a chance. You know what? Maybe we might be able to crack the 3,000. What's the first stretch goal? Let me just check. Oh, 1,000. Okay, here we go then. We'll see what happens with that. I mean, like a big piece of cardboard for different settings separated from the characters. What, like a wallpaper design? You think we could do? I was thinking. You know what I was really thinking about? I was thinking maybe for the next time we could do a book of like dungeon tiles per se.
Oh yeah.
Like, because I've seen like origami style like dungeon walls that you can do, you know, which would be dead easy. And there's a few other ones that I've seen. Like, you know, we probably could do some. I really like, you know what ones I really love? You know them books that have the battle maps in them and you just like flip the pages. Yeah. I was thinking about maybe doing something like that. But again, look, this is all like trial and error, and hopefully it depends on if this stuff sells, because if it sells, then we'll keep doing it, but if it doesn't, then, you know, it was worth attempting.
It's worth trying.
You know what I mean? That's the way I'm looking at this. And honestly, I just kind of organised it with the artists. There's a few different artists, but it's mostly the one guy.
Yeah, it's mostly the one guy.
Most of them.
Most of it,
so, like, you know, and he's been fucking amazing at it. Like, you know, he's been really good. Although I don't know, he's a funny guy. I quite like him. If you sell the children, you can have the hobby gold. Well, you see, that's the thing. I think they would actually be pretty good for kids to get into role-playing games, because, I mean, like, for me personally, I prefer something a bit more visual anyway. Like,
Yeah.
I
And
don't
you
know, maybe it's because I come from more of a wargaming background. I love models, and I like to have models on the table.
Seeing as I come from a more autism background.
Yeah, as my professional background in my autismo studies. But you guys get what I'm trying to say. I prefer having models on the table. I'm not the biggest fan of Theatre of the Mind. Like, see, in all honesty, I'll play Theatre of the Mind in person. I'm not doing it like over Roll20 or over Discord, because I see no reason why you shouldn't just have Roll20 open at the same time.
I know.
Like, I just see no reason.
You're literally at a PC.
Anyway.
Just do it.
Just set it up on Roll20.
Don't try and act different.
Which also, that's another thing. In the digital version, it does come with tokens for all these.
Oh, yeah.
But, like, it's one of those ones, like, that's the other thing I was thinking about whenever we were first talking about this idea, was you need to remember, you need to produce something that's better than Google Images. Mm-hmm. Do you know what I mean? Like, you need to be able to do something that... Because the thing is, you're competing with Google Images, because people could just get this for free. However, with the sheer amount that you're getting for the sheer easy... What we're trying to sell is easy access.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? And
yeah.
That's really what we were trying to go for, Don't sell the children.
It's all Theatre of the Mind, just some like props.
Yeah, well, okay. Well,
Yeah.
I prefer props. Okay, that's all I gotta say. I prefer that. That's my personal forte, and that's what I go for.
No, it's not cheap AI art. We had an artist.
No. We got an artist.
them
We
all.
do. Now you can tell if it's AI art, so you can.
No.
AI art all has that like that look to it almost. I will say I do have some. Actually, you know what? Well, I'll show you guys. Let me open it up here. 1 second. I'll open up and I'll show you, because it's going to be going up very soon. The only thing is I've put it off because of this Kickstarter, but I will be putting it out very soon.
Or you could use cheap AI art. That's what the
Oh yeah, you could.
you could.
Yeah, you could if you wanted to. So here we go, the Bastard Princess. Now this was all done with AI art. Oh, is it not going to load for my grade? Don't you love that? Don't you actually love that whenever you try to show people?
Not gonna load?
No, there we go. So yeah, this was AI art, so it was. This is the adventure in the back of our generic fantasy system that we're working on.
Yeah.
But it's not quite out yet. It is ready to go, essentially. But I'll just show you. I got some of the thingies done from Fiverr. But I think the AI art in this looks pretty good, not gonna lie.
It does look quite good.
It still has the collections and whatnot, so it's not out yet. But it's a big enough adventure,
Looks like 80s D&D. Yeah, it does. It gives you that.
Yeah.
It gives that like feel for it. Yeah.
There's Megan's niece and nephew. They were around one day, and I said to them, like, do you want? Because I was already liking. There was a girl going into it anyway, and she was going to be like a parody of, well, not quite a parody, but remind me an awful lot of, remember Newt from the Aliens 2 or Aliens?
Yeah.
Something similar to that. So you can't feed them to witches. They were quite distraught when I told them that. When I told them, yeah, we might feed you to witches. But no, I think it came out pretty good for all things considered. And it's a big enough adventure, so it is. Aliens, yeah. But I don't really want to go too much into this sort of stuff, because it'll be out soon, but I don't want to, like... The problem is, I've been working on so much stuff behind the scenes, and it's all getting to the point where it's all kind of ready, but I don't want to, like, just pump it...
Do Kickstarter after Kickstarter
Yeah,
after
exactly.
Kickstarter.
Like, I don't want to just...
like, a bit of a break in between, but, like, all the shit that we're coming out with...
Yeah, we've got a lot of stuff
good.
coming out. Oh, here, and do you want to see the deck of many triggers? So I can't show you guys all of it, because it'll probably get us into bother, not gonna lie, but I will show you one of the cards that we've got. So that's what it's looking like so far anyway. I think it looks pretty good. Like, So the way I'm doing it is it's 5 cards each. And at the minute it's me, Garblo, Diversity and Dragons, the Red Room, and Venture.
Yeah.
We're all doing 5 cards each, and then we're gonna, by doing stretch goals, we're gonna add more writers to it. I did message James Gadji from Lamentations, but he's got this weird thing with Kickstarter, like, where he's just like terrified of it. He just doesn't like it, which I don't get, because he'll do it himself, essentially.
Yeah.
Like, he'll take rooms out to get books printed, and then hopefully that they sell.
Yeah.
And he just doesn't do Kickstarter. It's one of those... He tried to do Kickstarter in like 2010, and it took him like about a year and a half to get the books out, and that experience just soured it with them. So I don't see him ever doing like a Kickstarter ever again just because of that. You know,
Kickstarter phobia.
We'll put it like this: if we had fucked up the gas station, like if we had fucked up the gas station, I wouldn't touch it again.
No.
Like it just wouldn't be worth it. But I did ask him, so hopefully he might take us up on it. We don't know, probably not, but like you never know. But yeah, a 5. I think that's doing pretty good. I'm really
sitting having a wee vodka.
Yeah,
that's what the ding's about.
Yeah, so I'm gonna. You know what? We've already showed you guys. If you guys got any questions, work away. Like there's not really much else to say about it. Do you want me? You know what? Well, I go down and grab a few, and put the webcam on.
Few of
the.
They're here.
Or are they here? Yeah. Oh right, okay.
They're here.
Right, okay. Yeah, sure. Right, so I'll try and show you guys some of these.
Because I'm the one who tidies up after you, James.
Yeah, okay.
So I bring everything upstairs, okay?
Right, webcam. Let's see, what do I look like? Okay, that doesn't look too bad. So.
Oh, got a you on webcam?
Yeah, I turned the webcam on there, so I don't know if that works. But yeah, I think they look pretty good. You know what I mean? Like, here, I love the dog. Let me show you the dog. I think the dog's great. I love it.
This camera isn't great quality.
Well, it's a shit webcam, come on guys, it's not like show my face very often, you know what I mean? I love that one. I like it's a dark elf. Or dry, or I suppose I can't say dry, can you?
Say dry.
Well, you can't say dry.
Can you not?
Well, I don't know. I think they're being really weird about it, so they are these days, so I don't really know. But yeah, what y'all like, Heritish? What's that mean? Hitterish? Well, because I got my... I need my haircut, sweaty. Come on, boys.
I know.
Let me see. What other nice ones do I have sitting out? Oh, here, I'll show you... Because I got there's a load at the bottom here that are just cut out. Oh, let me just finger through my box.
Finger through my box?
You like that, do you? Alright. So, yeah, I've just got, there's a load here that haven't been, put together. Let me see. As you can see,
they're back different.
Yeah, there's black on one side to show the back of them, and then there's color, so it's shadowed on one side.
Yeah. Do you want to show how you fold them?
Oh my god, that's ugly. Oh, it's James. Oh, thanks. I'm not that
Don't
ugly,
listen,
guys.
King. You're beautiful.
Not that bad, for God's sake, guys. But yeah, so for 15 quid, you get access to all of it, and you're going to get a ton of stuff. I think I think you couldn't. As far as I'm aware...
Thank God I made the bed.
Actually, you cleaned up today, see that? But...
I clean up every day, James.
Oh, so do I. Oh, here, I love this one. This one's great. You can't say where he comes from, though. Is it working? Shitty camera. It's not really the best. It kind of works, Either way, a bit of an abomination, I kind of like it. Honestly, look, we've got tons here. But, again, you guys can download these yourselves, so I'll just go ahead and I'll dump them into the chat here real quick.
Yeah.
It's this one here. Go ahead, copy, paste, and I'll dump it into the chat for you guys. It is also in the description, so, there's that. But here, if I just show you this, so we'll go back out, and we'll go to Kickstarter minis. So I'll show you guys all the different ones that we've got, so I'll just go through them real quick. So what's that one called? Cosmic Parasite. Lovely. Again, these are transparency, you can dump them down wherever, you know what I mean? I'm going to try and format them as best as I can for the digital download, so you guys can really do whatever you want with them, you know what I mean? But you get a pretty solid selection, I like him. You see him? I really like him. I think he's pretty funny, so he is. Oh, let me cut in. There we go. And then we got a mimic there as well. I suppose a mimic would kind of count as an abomination, wouldn't it? Or aberration. What else do we have? Some angels.
You don't need to go down all of them, yes.
Well, I want to give people a good look at them, absolutely horrible. Well, what they're supposed to be, I suppose.
Yeah. Any sexy minis?
Calm
yourself.
Ones? Yeah, I think we do. I was just going to start showing you the furry ones. So I was there. Let me see. So we got half angels.
Do you have Chris Angel? No. Sorry.
No, we don't. Hey, was he not the one that killed his wife and whatnot?
Chris Angel?
No, that was Chris Benoit, wasn't it? Was it Chris Benoit?
I don't know who the fuck you're talking about.
He was like a wrestler, so he was.
I have no idea. Yeah, because I keep up with the wrestling.
You're missing out, Megan. Rey Mysterio was my god when I was a child. I'll just have you know.
So was autism.
No, from like who was cooler? Who was cooler back in the day? See, like 2000 and who was cooler in 2002? The Undertaker or Rey Mysterio? You can't lie. Now, who was the cooler one? Megan's a deep WWE fan. We got a Chimera. Let's just go down them. I'll just show you them all slowly because, like, you know, like, you're better off seeing exactly what you got. You know, 619. Yeah, mate, that was Triple H. Triple H. Now he was cool, so he was. I'll give him that.
Fuck six. You know what?
619.
I know.
619 was Rey Mysterio's fucking finisher where he swung about the place.
I could give less of a fuck.
Megan, well, you weren't a child that stank of autism that was really enjoying wrestling, okay?
Yes, you can tell.
The Undertaker was cool as fuck, guys. But Triple H was up there as well. Triple H was definitely up there. I loved it. You know when he did that thing where he spat out the water?
Oh my god, is this a WWE? Are we turning into jobber?
No, Megan, do you not remember that time in 1998? Whenever
he took Hell in the Cell the Spanish announcers table.
Yeah. What's that? What's the whole quote? What was it? It was that time. It was
Thingy's
Hell.
Who was it?
Hell in the Cell, 1998.
The Drunken Peasants.
No,
kept
it was
going on about it.
Hell in the Cell. Fucking what was they called? What was it called?
The Undertaker.
Was it the Undertaker?
Yeah, the Undertaker threw somebody.
Mankind. Yeah, it was Mankind through the Spanish announcer table. Mate, that was cool as fuck. Pivotal moment of my childhood, guys. I just knew right there. That was it for me. And there you go. That's the sizes that they come in. That's on an A4, so it is. So they can get pretty big. I wasn't really a big fan of the bats, but like, how do you do bats?
I like the bats.
I think they look nice, but as an actual token, they're kind of.
I don't know. I like batty boys.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Well, they look good like that. But
this has my fetish. Keep it to yourself.
It's got no.
Now,
punk.
from what all we've been through.
Oh. Why? What?
That's trying to diss his fetish from what all you've been through.
Oh, there you go. There you go. I knew there was one.
Is this it?
Yeah. There's your
Ew.
bonk material. I don't even know if that's supposed to be in there or not, or if that's just like a shitpost by one of the artists.
I'm
not gonna lie, like, you know. We got the clay golems. They're alright, like beat. Alright, we got the dwarves. We'll go through all these. Show you guys what all you get. And again, you get a good selection. You like the dwarven, you like the teddy armor with the beard. She's quite good. I like him. He's a good clerk, so he is. She's nice. You can tell some of the artists were Spanish.
Yeah.
There's no it's like there's no they weren't trying to put anything in there from time to time. You know, bit of a conquistador helmet. Yeah, that's fucking. That's Cortez right there, so it is.
Did James draw these up?
No. We got artists. They're doing it with us. So the way it works is, I'll just tell you guys the way the percentage cuts are working. So we're making 35% of the profit, and then 5% is going to the formatter, and then the 60% is going to the artist. So it is. Yeah. And hopefully, you know, and also in this book, they are going to get their, like, so if any of you guys are looking at commission artwork.
Yeah, so they'll have all their, like, their socials.
So they're making more money. So the artists are getting paid more than us. And also, it gives them, like, you know, for anyone buying it, it gives them, like,
a platform to, like,
try and sell their own stuff for them. So, you know,
so
better off just letting you guys know that's.
Kinku, please stop, Cal.
I think we do have a Kinku.
No, they said kink.
Oh, no, please. Dark Elf. I thought Dark Elf's normal. Normal. The Dark Elves actually do look really good, so they do. Really good. That's very Morrowind. Morrowind. That one's quite good. Again, very, like, what do you call it? I can't remember the word from it. Chitten. Nice titties.
Thanks.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we got lizard men. Yeah, we got lizard men. Don't worry. We'll get there. Let me just go through the normal elves, and we'll just show you guys what all we're working with. I like the whites of the eyes. I think it works really well for the elves, in particular. Elves, normal. That's funny. It's not a fees mom. Yeah, something like that.
Thank you, mate.
Why, what did
K.
he say?
Smith.
Why, what did he say?
I give you cunts £40 to back this. Y'all make me laugh. And you got some good ideas. Keep it up.
Yeah, well, like, you know, the thing is, hopefully, like, the way I look at it, I don't think you're going to get a cheaper version of this. And if you want to actually play, you know, with models, I think this is the best.
It's the best alternative.
Oh, here we go. We got furries, Gummo. we'll go back. You know what? We'll go into the furries. Well, we doggos. What do we have? We got 2 werewolves.
I just want to pull you up on something real quick here, James.
What do you say?
I just want to pull you up on something real quick here.
What?
Did you just say Lamo?
Lamo, yeah. Alright, Megan,
Stop
tell me the other one that I said.
We said it in the video.
What?
No, we said it on Terminally Online, so if you're not on Terminally Online, then you'll
sort it
see
out. Oh, you know what? We found a cults we did. And I went on the cover, so I have. I might have to do a second part to this week's Gumroad video.
The Gumroad video.
It's weird. Draconian, so we got like actual like dragony sort of kobolds. Lizard man, here we go. I quite like that. Like javelin. There he's using an owl. Owl? I can't say. How do you say it? Addle? Atoll? Addle, yeah, like a spear chucker. And there's another one.
Turtles.
I think we don't actually. I don't think we do. But you know what? I might say to the artists, you know, I might put up like a poll. Can we do that? I wonder if you can put a poll up on the because
turtles with jugs.
Really, guys, really. Why is his belly button puckered?
Why does it look like an asshole?
Why is it puckered? There we go. 2 different coloured ones. Some gnolls. There you go. They went a bit mad with the tongues. I kind of like that. IDs happen. Please stop. I don't know why. I just think they're really funny looking.
What the fuck? The face in this.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, well, you know, like they are supposed to be a bit like demented.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, and they've all got like that. Like hyenas do.
Why is that one retarded?
Then we got a Minotaur. Like, let's go back up to Fairy Soul, and we'll go through these ones. Also, you do get it. Like, see for the sheer amount you get, I think, like it's hard to beat that, you know. But again, we've tried to keep it like quite generic.
Yeah.
You know, within reason. Well, it's very Indian.
Well, yeah. Look at it. Look at the feet.
Yeah. Look at the feet. Look at the feet. I had one down. Oh yeah, there we go. That's your hag that you want. Yeah. I think the titties should have been saggier on this one.
Yeah, they should have been down to the knees.
I like the pudding clustered ladle though.
Yeah.
And come to think of it, the hole in the shoes.
The hole in the shoes.
Yeah.
The toes peeking out.
Yeah. Actually, it's quite good. The candle in the head as well. You know.
Good soup.
Yeah. There we go. What else do we have here? Oh no! Cover your eyes.
Oh, boobies.
20 more. Yeah. Yeah, it needs way more sag, so it has. Here, did you see that one, Megan?
Baldur's Gate 3 hag.
Yes.
No, I haven't seen it.
Yes, Megan. So there's people.
I literally haven't seen anything.
Right, so
about
I haven't played Baldur's Gate. I've been thinking, like, I've been hooning and hawing about it. The problem is I didn't really play that much of Divinity Sin 2. So if I didn't play much of that, I'm probably not going to enjoy. Because the thing is, I'm not the biggest fan of 5e anyway, and I'm not the biggest fan of Forgotten Realms.
Yeah.
So I don't think I'm going to be the biggest fan of Baldur's Gate 3, even though it probably is quite a good game. But anyway, there's a hag in it, and they're trying to say it's
all turn-based and stuff, isn't it?
Yeah. But they're trying to say it's like too Jewish or something. Because it's like a hag.
Nothing can be too Jewish.
Megan, Google it. That's what they're saying.
Baldur's.
Oh, actually, you know what? Might do that. Divinity Sin 2 James. Can you do Baldur's Gate co-op? Come to think of it. See, this is the biggest problem that puts me off buying video games, is because whenever I buy them,
How is
I have to
that
buy
too Jewish?
Well, that's what they say. That's what they say.
It's the nose, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's the nose. That's what they're saying.
It's the nose.
Yeah.
Oh my god, look at the titties. Look at the titties.
Well, let me see. Hold on, let me go. Come on over. Does she have big old titties?
The titties hanging. Look.
Yeah.
Look.
Needs more.
But
To be fair though, I think a lot of like Eastern folklore
has full co-op with split screen, but like
it's time with us, if I be honest with you. Like, you know, that's really what it comes down to. You know, we'll go for the fiends here.
We're trying to look at the titties, Mike, but you keep going past them.
No. The problem is it's time with us, honestly. Like, you know, I work on too many different things, and then Aussie and whatnot. It's like, see, you know, the problem is I've got to the
trying
point
to balance being a father, and a mother,
and like being
self-employed, and working on a business, and working on extra projects, and then trying to keep a house running, and trying to make sure that you're spending enough time with your child.
Yeah.
It's fucking hard, man.
Yeah, it's not easy, so like, you know, I just haven't really had.
And you have to squeeze in at least 4 hours of sleep somewhere.
Yeah, you need to get some form of sleep.
Like, it's not so bad. Aussie has been sleeping through the night from he's been like 4 months. He's a brilliant sleeper.
Yeah, he's a very good sleeper.
Once he goes down, he's out, so it's not too bad.
No.
It'd be way harder if he was up.
Oh yeah, see if
constantly.
he's one of those ones, like one of those kids that don't
Was
sleep.
it your first Kickstarter you were trying to... No, you were trying to sell the...
Oh yeah, it was whenever it was the Steel Water.
The Steel Water.
I finally at Steel Water. I'd been working on for ages.
For
my
ages.
god, Megan, we got 10 backers.
Oh my god, thank you.
Hey, very cool.
But he was working on Steel Water for ages and ages, and he sat down to do a live stream to like promote it, to say like, and come on, go buy it.
Ozzy was very good. Now he didn't do it very often, but this was one of the few times that he did do it.
He was like a month old.
Yeah.
Maybe 2 months old. And he was squealing. James walked in on me, and it was literally like, you know, one of the cursed images you see of a mother like rocking in the corner.
It was like
I was crying, the baby was crying. I was like, please help me!
It was quite literally the Shining tears, so it was. But like, you know, it's one of like, it's like, see, whenever they start crying and they're crying for like 4 hours straight, it can really wear on your.
And
mental
the only
fortitude.
thing that really calmed him back then was James.
Yeah.
For some reason. Like, I was with him constantly.
Yeah.
And he's like, no, but Daddy's
colour though. You don't get it, Megan. You know the worst thing is he starts calling. It's
so funny. It's so funny. He's like 2. He's just over 2 at the minute, and instead of shouting Daddy, he goes, James. James.
It's because Megan shouts James.
James.
Yeah. There you go, guys. We got some tieflings anyway, so we do. But yeah, what do he starts? And you know the worst thing is he laughs at it. You know,
and I go, no, he's not James. Do you? He's Daddy.
See,
James.
There we go. We got tons of goblins. Come to think of it. But I quite like that one, like a bit of a shaman one. It reminds me of you know, like Chinese vampires.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like that. You know the way they have like the skull on the face. Yeah. Well, see, that's one of the biggest things is I love goblins in games, but I just could not be arsed. See, this is one of the things is I love orcs in 40k, but I'm never going to have an orc army because...
They look like monkeys.
Yeah, they kind of do, actually, these ones. They kind of do. Actually, you know what? They do have little monkey vibes now you point them out. I don't know, I like them. I think they're pretty good. Genghis goblins. Yeah, well, you know, we're trying to like do as many. See, that's the stuff that I like to work on. So for like Dice and Demons, I want to do a lot of not so and so places. You know what I mean? Because like, look, I'm a history fag. You know what I mean? So what am I going to do?
That's the autism leaking out.
Yeah, it is the autism leaking out. But like, you know, the way I want to do Dice and Demons is I don't want to have a set universe. I just want to do like supplement books essentially. So like one of the first ones that I'm working on is not Mordor essentially, or you could do not Pirates of the Caribbean. You know, like tropical islands, all that type of stuff. You know, not Norway, not Viking land. You know, there's a lot that you could do with, and they're plug and play to any setting. Like, you know, you could easily take anywhere, like say any setting you want to work with, you could easily drag and drop the Vikings into any setting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's the way I kind of want to do it. I want to do it so you don't have to be playing Dice and Demons at all. You can play whatever system you want. It's more just you can drag and drop some of our stuff in. It's more of like you guys will see properly whenever we actually get there. You know what I mean? I think we're still that wee bit out with it all. Oh, the baddies. Who's the baddies?
The baddies.
The baddies. The bandit mage. Ooh, he's got poo on him. Not Wild West. Exactly. Oh, he's pretty good. I like him. More baddies. Totally not inspired by Witch King.
Yeah.
I mean, totally. I don't know what you're on about there. He's actually really good. I would use him as a fighter, so I would. Let's see. So we got classes. Oh, that's another one. See NPCs. Who the fuck is painting barmaids and shit?
NPCs. No fuck
No
up.
one's painting NPCs. No one is. Like, you know, these are like town guards, all that sort of shit. You know, no one's gonna have like a king model just sitting about. You know, and I think like, you know, it's the best alternative.
As I said, even if you are using models, you can still put these down for like encounters and shit like that. You can use these. Like the barmaid, everybody is a barmaid, unless you want to like go onto your website and buy like a model of like a big titty barmaid, then that's different.
We do actually have quite a few big titty barmaids, not gonna lie. We've actually got more that give you them, but we don't have any blacksmiths or anything. And like, let's be serious, most parties are going to encounter some form of blacksmith,
sort of shit.
some form of merchant, some form of king. You know, exactly. Like, you know, look, this is the type of stuff no one's got models for, so why don't we not try and like provide something that would actually fit the bill?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I quite like him. That would work as a thingy model, so it would. That would be more of a class model to me.
Yeah.
He should have. I might say to them to put on more sigils and shit and make them look like an Eastern Orthodox monk or a priest or whatever you call them. I might ask for that. Yeah. But no one has this type of stuff. You know what I mean? But let me just quickly go through. I've got tons. There's tons of these. Watch your AOA, exactly. Well, you know what? You can actually put it down. It's like, oh, there wasn't actually anyone there. It's like, you were in a crowded bar. What the fuck do you mean there was no one there? You know what I mean? Was a lot of the Forgotten Realms, but it's present in the Dry Europe humor. Why times, my opinion, makes me go, oh, that's why people are interested. Yeah, I heard that. So what I heard was with Forgotten Realms is the key people that are making Forgotten Baldur's Gate 3 have made it the way 5e was in like 2015, 16. So it like wasn't like pride parades, essentially.
Cancerous.
Yeah, it wasn't like half as bad. Like, you know, there's no Radiant Citadel, at least, you know what I mean? Here, let's just skip through all these so well. Time encounters happen, everyone disappears, like Final Fight. Yeah. But, you know, I just thought, like, you know, like, this is the type of stuff, it just makes sense to have, but no one actually bothers with, you know what I mean? Let's see, where are we? Oh, we're 10 backers, Megan. Oh, 11. We've hit 403.
Whoa, thank you.
Very cool. Very cool, I must say. You know what? Look, I think if it works out, I think I want to do these sort of books with every book going forward.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I'm one for how, like, the thing is, I would love to be able to do models, like actual models, but see the cost of XTL files, it's fucking insane, guys. Like, I mean, it's mega money. Like, if we wanted to get STL files for even the Bastard Princess, for all of them, you're talking, I would have to pay easily minimum £20,000. Minimum £20,000 to get the models for that. The only way you can actually get models is if you can actually design STL files. Unless you can actually do
James isn't that autistic yet.
No, I'm not that autistic. I'm not the best artist. There we go, a Crusader. So this is our thingy ones, our like character classes. They're all human, by the way, but I don't know. I think they look pretty good. You're great to listen to at work. Really helps me through the day. Can't wait to get my hands on the book. Sweet. I think it, you know what I mean. Like I the thing is I think anyone that plays games in person could benefit from having this. You know what I mean? I feel like that was one of the problems we had with the gas station was it's such a niche. First of all, it's horror. so that's not the biggest. It's also present day.
Yep.
Not the biggest. It's either fantasy or sci-fi.
Yeah.
Present day is not very popular, and it did really, really well.
Yeah, we just
Any
went through the
goblins?
goblins.
Yeah, we got tons of goblins with it.
Loads
of goblins, and again, they're part of the thing. Oh, I love him, so I do, actually, by the way. I think he's really cool. But, have we any Aztec? We do. I think the thingy ones were kind of Aztec, the lizard men. But we've only got a couple of them. We don't have many. We are going to be adding more in.
Thank you, Carl.
Well, what's he saying?
Pledged.
Hey! Very cool. Very cool. The bards. Let's see. The Vikings are quite good. I quite like them. We've just went like male and female of each,
so
you know what I mean? And again, that is part of the, let me go back onto the Kickstarter to show you guys. So as part of the stretch goals, we'll be doing expanded basic models, monsters of myth, expanded elf classes, expanded dwarf classes, expanded orc classes, celestial, infernal. So really the stretch goals are mostly for more like character models, you know what I mean? But I thought the character models aren't as important to like the fodder sort of stuff, because most people prefer actual models for like the character models, you know what I mean? So that's kind of the thinking that I had behind it, you know? Where am I going? Am I over here? Am I over here? Yeah, it's this one. Well, let's just keep going through, so we'll honestly, see, this the thing is, I never play. I don't know why, but I've got so many really nice looking female paladin models, even like on our website.
Yeah.
Really nice, but I never have any interest in playing like a female
paladin.
Well, I like playing paladins, but I've got no interest in like playing women in like role playing games. Like, I'd play them in like video games from time to time, but I just don't really feel.
Well, women aren't that interesting.
Oh, Megan, well, you're interesting to me.
Thanks.
What's that face
You
for?
don't watch my TikTok, so I mustn't be that interesting.
I do watch your ones, alright? There we go. Not the big titty type time. But yeah, we'll just quickly go through these. Again, it's just male and female of each. And, you know, to be fair, as a DM, I rarely do female voices because talking to
don't do that. That's pretty fucking cringe.
See, that's one of the biggest things that pits me off.
Yeah, don't do that.
That's why I just don't really put women in. You know what I mean? Like, it's just it's just not something that I like. Be like, yeah, let's do that. You know what I mean? Right. What else do we have? Objects. You guys don't care about objects. Let's be serious. Orcs. I really like the undead. Let's go through. Here, you like Fiona?
It's me.
You're like, oh, what? I thought that this guy was really funny. Totally not Shrek.
Totally not Shrek.
Oh, fuck. That's not too bad. If you can type it up quick enough, it would work, you know? Not quite good. Here, he's like yeah, they are kind of like monkish.
Aren't they? They're like apes.
Yeah, they are kind of. So here we go. Very Mongol sort of vibes, you know, even like the shoes, like the boots and whatnot. You know, we went for the very
That looks. Go back.
What one? That one. That one. Yeah, that one's very Mongol.
This one here, the one with the ginger bit.
Yeah.
He looks like, you know, the fella from The Walking Dead, who like.
Which one?
In the first season, who
Merle?
like locked him on the roof. Merle? Is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
He looks like him.
Kind of, I suppose.
He does.
I suppose he's kind of got like that black face going.
Yeah, he does.
I mean? But I suppose that's supposed to be like the thing. The steps belong to the orcs. Yeah. Well, here, you know what I mean. Like it's very like a Warhammer Fantasy, for God's sake. Like, you know, they quite literally are. You know what I mean? Thank God it's a private screen on some random corner of the internet, or you get a bunch orcs who look like black people. Oh, come on, wise up. But you know, finally, you probably would get some of that. Like, you know, let's be serious. You know, and then that's a bit of more of a like a trolls.
Bigfoot.
Yeah, Bigfoot. Yeah, he's a troll, so he is. I think the undead are probably my favorite. I'm not gonna bother. Well, I can show you like a couple of the slimes, but like honestly, like who cares? They're slime. You know what I mean? They're not.
Yes.
I don't know why. I just
slime.
don't. I just don't find like gelatinous cubes. Actually, just avoid it. I just don't care about them. Like they're just not fun enemies to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I just don't get them.
But like if it's your thing, there they go.
If we put them in there just because they are common. Corpse Dog, I love him. So
I love him so much. I love
really,
him.
I really like him. So I do. I think
His little foot.
Yeah.
His little bony feet.
Yeah, his
wee tail.
Yeah. So let me go through these, and then I do have Step Orc. Oh, please, and a bit of an abomination. I suppose it kind of maybe looks like your one from World of Warcraft. You know the worst thing is Garbu started playing World of Warcraft again. I can't afford to play World of Warcraft.
No, because if you do, I will get a flight out to Garbro's house. And I'll knock his fucking door down.
Because, like, honestly...
Because when James plays World of Warcraft, he plays it.
So, I played it whenever Classic came out, and I played an Orc Warrior.
I lost him for 6 months.
And I got best in slot pre-league gear, and then I just got bored because I don't like lead logging at all. Like, I just really don't enjoy it. But you guys that know anything about Classic WoW, you guys know exactly how hard it is to grind up a warrior in Classic WoW. It's literally the hardest class by far, and I did it, okay? And I got Crusader enchants on my axes.
Look, James.
What?
You're almost 30. Calm down.
Megan, I wish you need to remember though. Whenever World of Warcraft first came out, I was like 8, right? And I was not good enough to be able to be like, see if 8-year-old me had access to my account now. You got no idea. See the idea of even just getting Crusader. Oh my god, see Crusader. See that block.
I don't know what this means. I don't know what this means.
Oh, it's like you guys know. I
would class myself as nerdy, but not James nerdy.
James. Yeah, exactly. Well, anyway, look, let's keep going. Yeah, exactly, please. You know what I actually had to do? I'll tell you guys a funny one. So Mum refused to pay for the WoW subscription, like at all. So what I did was I came up. This is the most crafty thing I ever did. So I just asked her for money to go down and like buy a game or whatever, and she never knew what I was buying anyway. So I just bought the WoW subscription, like the actual like you could buy like the card in like a GameStop sort of thing. And it did the job. Like it took me a long time to work out how to actually do it, but like I got there in the end. I got there. The prepaid cards. Yeah, quite like this one with the thingy in the head. Ooh, oh, that's good with the clients. What is
the baby? Yeah,
babies. The hangman. The necromancer of sorts. I like him. I really like him. He's got the arm.
Yeah.
Batman Club, More undead. We got tons of undead.
Loads
honestly.
of undead.
Bit of a vampire of sorts. Can you still buy them? I suppose you could. Yeah, I can. I see thingies all the time. You can get the
skinny waist.
What? He does have a skinny waist.
Hips.
Oh my god, stop posting lust-provoking images.
He's got cake.
Stop it.
Look at him.
Stop. No. Anyway, so like, let's go back out. That's almost all of them. Yeah, that is pretty much all of them. So it is. There we go. Is that the list?
Yep.
Yeah. So I'll just dump that into the chat, so I will. Actually, no, I don't know if I should, because then I don't know if that gives you access to like the rest of the
thing.
Don't. No, actually I won't. I'll need to download this and add it on to the Kickstarter to show you guys. But like so let's just go through it. So for £25 for the full version, but like you guys are here early, so you can get them for 20. So you get 130 humans. Right? You then get 42 orcs. You get 30 goblins. 22 abominations, 18 angels, 52 animals, 8 constructs, 11 dwarves, 25 elves, 42 fairies, some fairies, 21 of them, satanic panic, 22, which are just demons, slimes, 25, undead, 56, objects, 72. Now the objects are just like, I thought they were just handy to have, like, see something for like DMs to throw down. Like, you can throw down like the levers or like trap doors or chests and stuff like that. Or you know what I mean, just like objects and stuff. I don't know. It's more just props than anything. But I thought they were kind of like I thought it was a good idea to add because like they're kind of easy. You know what I mean? Like they were very like quick and straightforward to like do. And then we got 22 classes. We got the Warrior, Scholar, Wieldsman, Inquisitor, Crusader, Shaman, Outlaw, Vagabond, whatever the fuck you call them, Bard, Occultist, and Brawler. Would be the kid paying 19 for a battle pass at the shop. Yeah, I would have been because you know what, my mum would never have agreed.
No, absolutely not. Not James's mum.
No, you've no idea.
The thought of spending money.
Oh my god, Jesus Christ, bad guys. Trust me, it's bad. But anyway, let's go back onto this. And about to hit 500. Very cool.
Brilliant. Thank you so much.
So we'll just sit and talk to you guys for like a few minutes, and then we will head, I think. And then I'm gonna need to post all this sort of stuff everywhere, and I'll link this live stream to the Kickstarter. And hopefully we've given you guys enough of an idea of what all this is about, so you can make your own mind up on what it is and if you're interested in it.
So AMA.
Yeah, go for it.
Go ahead.
Oh, let me get comfortable here, guys. Let me get my feet up. Oh, there we go.
What do you mean get your feet up?
I'm gonna...
Are you not doing fit pics?
No, I'm not doing fit pics.
Oh, I thought you were going to put your feet on the camera.
No, Megan, I'm not that fucking bad. I'm putting my feet up on the bed, so I am. And then I've got the thingy there. So I'm getting comfy, okay? And then like I'm gonna like that. What?
Nothing. Jim's just sitting here with his hands.
No, but I know a lot of people that wank over it. A lot of like, there's a good few boys thingy loves it. Although I don't know. So I've heard a few sketchy things from Mongoose Publishing. That's all I can say. You know, they don't seem like bad people.
Don't get yourself in trouble.
Yeah, okay. All I'm saying is I've heard a few things. I know a few boys that have worked for Mongoose in the past, and apparently it can be quite hard to get paid from them. That's all I'm going to say. So it's not great if you're a freelancer, you know. Give me feet pics. No.
No,
okay, only if you back the Kickstarter.
No, because James's nails are painted.
Oh, actually, fuck, they are painted. Come to think of it,
our niece painted his nails.
Yeah, it's your one, the one that we put into the book. She's got this thing where she likes to paint my nails. So
I'm doing James's makeup.
Yeah, she thinks it's like the funniest thing ever. So she does. Why are they? Because she's like 9. Okay,
I'll send you the picture of you with the makeup on that she done.
Oh right, okay. Do you want to put that in?
Because it is the funniest shit.
Let me see. Alright, send it to me on Discord and I'll put it up on the screen there.
I need to find it.
Yeah, she thought she was like the funniest thing ever because I was like, "What are you doing?" She was like, "Nothing." It's like, I know finally that's like way more makeup than what you need to put on me. You know what I mean?
No, first of all, she took you upstairs and she's like, "Oh, I'm just doing skincare."
Yeah, that's what she always says, "James, do you want to have a go at my
skincare routine?" She's 10.
Yeah, she thinks it's
my
like the
skincare routine. And Jim's like, right, okay. And the next minute he comes down with full face of makeup. Like, why do you let her do it? And he's like, because by the time I realise it's gone too far.
Yeah, it's like, and you know what? She enjoys it. You know what I mean? It's fun for her. You know, so I don't like her. We did do that for a while. Garbo was running a Veillighters game for us on Sundays. The problem was my life's far too chaotic. And I can't really... The problem is, I've only recently got back into playing on a regular
basis.
Yeah. And
very recently.
And the other thing that is, I'm kind of worried about doing it for live streams because, like, live streams, you kind of want to be, like, entertaining. And honestly, see, whenever I'm playing, I kind of just want to play my game.
I know,
you know what I mean? Instead of having to, like, worry
trying
about...
to be entertaining.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And also, the other thing is, it's YouTube, guys. You guys should know this. I can't do what I would normally do. There's a lot of stuff that
and you don't want, like, if you're having a game, you don't want to have to hold yourself back.
Yeah, exactly. It's like playing in a game store, you know what I mean? Like, you know, sometimes you have to, like, hold yourself back and, like, you know, make sure it's like, right, okay, James, come on. Then we're not going to scare the game store owner today.
There.
You got the picture.
Yeah.
For God's sake, Megan, that's a horrible photo of me. Megan, what's up with my chin?
It's the way you were sitting.
Megan, no, I'm not showing that. Megan, don't show. I can't show that. That's horrible. Megan, that's actually that's horrible. Right, okay. You know what? I'll show you guys really quickly. Okay.
Just do you drag it up?
There you guys go. Okay. There you guys go. Megan, what is up my chin there? That's really bad. That's really bad, Megan. Come on. Well,
we do actually.
James. What?
Somebody said, need like a middle ground between YouTube and your pit of a Discord channel.
Oh yeah, we do. It's called Gumroad.
But if you go on to Gumroad,
James Dank the Hybrid,
you can get exclusive access to a new Discord that we have.
Yeah. Oh, here, by the way, I'm putting back on the webcam. I don't look like that, guys, okay? I don't. That's because, you know what happened last time? Last time, remember whenever you did that video where it was like the...
What video?
Remember the one of you put the...
Oh, the sad filter.
Yeah, the sad filter.
On,
and then
everybody thought you looked like...
And then people thought that's actually what I look like with the sad filter on. I was like, no, guys, I'm not that ugly, okay? You know, the best comment I ever got was... someone said, you know, the thing is, see with James, it's actually like, he's actually not hideous. And you know, the other thing is, I would say he's actually moderately attractive. I'm like, oh, okay. And that's like, okay, thanks, I guess. So yeah.
I think you're more than moderately attractive, but I'm married to you, so it's okay.
Yeah, well, people thought I had they had the filter on.
Yes.
It was like the sad filter. And people were like, oh my God, James, what is wrong with your face? Everyone was like... Everyone was like really concerned. It's like, because I've never, like, you know what I mean, I'm very rarely on camera. I only go on camera for like live streams, and even then it's not that often, you know what I mean? So yeah, something wrong with my face there, guys. But anyway, what was I saying? You and Dank together would be fantastic. You know, the worst thing is, so there's a guy in our Discord, I won't say his name, but he turned into a bit of a lol guy.
Yeah.
And he kept talking about us to them. Yeah. And like, it's like, oh, please stop. So like, I don't know. I've never actually like spoken to the guy or anything. You know what I mean?
And really enjoy his videos. Really
I like
enjoy
him
what
videos
he does
and whatnot, but like,
stuff.
It's kind of like, I don't know.
It makes me cringe.
Yeah, it makes me cringe too, not gonna lie. So like, I don't really know the ins and outs, you know what I mean? One of those ones, hard to say, you know what I mean? I know, so he's way older than us, he is.
He's not that much.
Megan, he's way older than what you think he is.
How old is Dank?
He's like 1985. He's like 10 years older than us.
No, he's not.
Yeah, hold on, like, what's his name? Let me Google him.
Marcus something.
Mark Meechin.
No, it's...
No,
Marcus.
Right, what age is he? Yeah, oh no, he was born 1987. So how many years older than is he than us?
What age does it say he is? Just
Megan, it doesn't. He's 35.
Yeah, so he's like 6 years older.
6 years older than us. Oh, sweet, we got a super chat. Go wear your fucking eyebrows.
Everybody says this. He has no eyebrows.
I don't have eyebrows, okay, guys?
For our wedding, I had to dye his eyebrows because I was like, I do not want our wedding pictures.
Yeah, I don't have eyebrows.
You to have no eyebrows.
I know. You can kind of see, maybe if I got more lines on my face,
no,
I could maybe.
James, you don't.
Yeah, I don't really. You know, it's not the end of the world. I'm happy enough for that. You know. I mean, it'd be better than being like, I don't know.
And the thing is, I don't really have eyebrows either, but like I'm a girl, so I can get away with like tinting them and drawing them and stuff like that. And now Ozzy's born and he's got none.
Yeah,
he had no hope. He had no hope.
Ozzy didn't stand a chance. He was never going to have an eyebrows. You know what I mean? Like between the two of us, it just wasn't going to happen. You know what I mean? It was never going to happen. Oh dear me.
Your lips black.
Are they? Let me put up. Is it the drink?
No.
It's not black.
It is. Here in the corner.
Where? Let's see.
Well, don't do that to the fucking camera.
Yeah, I got these. I look alright. My lips aren't black.
It's there. I can see it from here.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. I couldn't tell
Did
you.
you bite your lip?
I might have. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. But anyway, cheers for the super chat. But yes,
worst Colgate advert.
Yeah, I got pretty good teeth. All things considered, all thanks for those. No, I've actually got pretty good teeth. I'll have you know. Look at that. See the amount I drink and smoke. Like see the amount of coffee I drink. Yeah. And the amount of fags I smoke on a daily basis.
Actually
I'd
not
say
bad.
I'd say I got really fucking good teeth. Just putting that out there. Here, see for being British. I don't think I can.
One of my molars broke during giving birth.
Oh yeah, it did. Yeah, I just asked the nurse like, where do I put that? Can you put it back on or what?
In the middle of like hard fucking labour, and I was like, my tooth.
Yeah. Yeah, all I'm saying is my teeth are pretty fucking not bad for all things considered. I've never had to have braces or anything, and I've only got one filling.
Yeah.
For all things considered, I'd
say your teeth were fucking sharp though.
Yeah, I do. I got like, I show you the vampire teeth. Like, yeah, you can kind of see it. Can you see that?
James, you look like a fruit.
Yeah, I got the. I probably should stop. Oh, long one. Did you
I bit down so hard on the gas and air that my tooth cracked.
Yeah, that was that.
Because like I was giving birth.
Yeah, well, you know what I mean. There's a lot going on. You know what I mean? Like, you know, goblin munchers. Yeah, well, I would say more vampiric. My skin tone, like, you know, my extra sharp teeth. Maybe it's the goblinoid in me as well. I couldn't tell you. Maybe.
Be.
But here, let's see. We got 1 backer for the digital. Oh, and 11 backers for the early bird, so that's pretty sweet.
Based.
Here, who picked the fucking physical one? Why did you go for that one instead? Go back, change it quick, you've got time. I don't know. You can't back your own project, and then I'm gonna talk to a few game stores and see if they're interested in that. And hopefully people... I thought the commercial lights was just like a good idea to put in. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because like, I think it would be handy for some people, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But anyway, so I think, is that where we're going to love yous and leave yous
then? Yeah, we'll wrap it
up. Look, hopefully you guys are interested. If not, you know, I think it was worth trying. You know, if you guys, what's he say? That's fucking disgusting, Megan.
Barbeardia.
Your turn. Like, I hope you guys are interested in it.
I visited Northern Ireland about 3 weeks ago for a friend's wedding. Always thought about 600 people lived there. So I was constantly thinking, I wonder if the cryptid is in the game show.
What game store did you go to? You know? The ones up in Belfast are kind of shit, not gonna lie.
Oh, they're so... The ones in Belfast, I just wouldn't go into.
Yeah.
At least the ones down here you get more of a diverse...
I would say we've got two really good game stores beside us. Like, there's 2 really good ones, and the Geeko Tweet shut down, which I'm more than happy about.
I know, thank God.
So,
no, I'm not putting that out there.
Alright, okay.
No, just in case.
Right, okay. Oh, here we got another.
Instead of saying dollary dues, you should annoy Megan with piddly pounds.
Piddly pounds, I said squiddly diddlies.
Squiddly diddly.
Squiddly diddlies.
He said to me the other day, and it actually made me heave.
You don't like squiddly
instantly
diddlies?
Subscribe to Belch Beardy at you.
No, well, here, like...
I was up in Limavady. Oh, God love you. I was up in Limavady for the wedding, though.
Oh, you poor thing. Limavady, hey, bye, hey.
Limavady, bye.
Hey.
I'll get your gut and get in the boat.
Yeah, it's weird. They all go up really high at the end. You know what I mean? Oh.
So do we. We sing whenever
Apparently,
we speak.
People say that.
People say we sing when we speak.
I don't hear it.
But we do.
But we do now. Yeah, what was the one?
James.
No, there was one. Who was it?
John.
So, yeah, John. So he's from Newcastle, right?
He's from Newcastle in England.
Yeah.
And whenever he first came over here, started to get to know all of us.
Yeah.
He's now married to my auntie. He said, "What does Suri mean?"
So do I.
And they were like my auntie was like, "What do you mean?" He goes, "Suri." Like, he's all say Suri. What does Suri mean? And they said, no, it's so do I, because after anybody says something like, okay, I went to the shop this weekend and it's awful, like, I bought this, so do I, and I got this, and so do I.
Yeah, it's funny that's what it is, like, you know.
Okay, I've got a bad back, so do I.
I find, like, ones from Newcastle are either very loud or very quiet. There's no in between. Like, they're probably the quietest out of all, like, the English.
Where?
Newcastle.
Yeah,
I would
fucking
say
mumbles.
Yeah, they're the most mumbly out of them. Like, they're the very, like, compared to like London, where it's like screechy sort of. Like, honestly, there's nothing worse than like, see if you're on holiday in like fucking Spain or somewhere, and you go into a bar and it's like 50 drunk
Yes,
London girls.
bad.
It's like, oh my god, please actually kill me. You know what I mean?
so
Like,
bad.
actually just end my fucking existence, guys. You know? But anyway, look, I think that's where we're going to wrap up. There's not really much else we can really put on this, because I think, look, they're paper tokens. Hopefully, if you play it IRL, I think you will get a good use out of this book.
Yeah.
I think there's very few people that could see this and be like, I don't really need it.
Yeah.
Unless you've already got models for all this. But even then, you know, for the price point, James should take a shot every time he says, like, or you. Yeah, I do. I know. I'm bad. I'm
all
bad.
The time.
Like, I'm just bad for that. Okay. It's part. Like, it's part of my culture. Like, part of my culture. Anyway, I think that's where we're gonna love yous and leave yous. If there's anything else, like, you know, just fucking, like, you guys can message us on, like, Twitter or something.
Or wherever.
Or wherever.
James uses Twitter. Or Xer.
X. Well, you know, the thing is, it's actually so much better than what it was. Honestly,
I don't care, because it was never on it before.
Yeah, well, I think, you know what it's quite good for? There's a lot of other, like, RPG, like, writers and developers and stuff that aren't, like, Giga Sweetjacks that I like to talk to.
Yeah.
You know, so it's pretty, you know, the thing is, so before I really was using it, I kind of felt like I was, like, alone on, like, an island of, like, Sweetjacks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
On the YouTube verse.
Yeah, on, like, see, on YouTube, I really did feel like,
contact me on X.
No, but, like, I really did feel like there was literally, like, no one else that, like, had any form of, like, similar worldview to me. Or, like, anyone that wasn't just an absolute gimpazoid.
Yeah.
That's what it just felt like. It felt like I was just in a sea of absolute soy boys.
Yeah.
You know, and I was just like, oh. But now, like, I actually kind of like it, because I can talk to a lot of people that are...
think the same as you.
Yeah, like, you know, I can get on with them.
Yeah.
Because, see, the problem is, see if you come across someone that has, like, pronouns in, like, their Twitter, but if you just come across someone that actually has, like, the pronouns, even on Discord, you just know finally, like, I'm not going to be able to get along with you. I'm sorry.
I have pronouns on my Discord.
Ugh, Megan.
But it's not she, her.
Why? What did you put on your Discord?
Let me have a look. Profiles.
What did you put on?
I can't.
Oh, by the way, if you're on Gumroad, by the way, we do have...
I said this, and I don't think anybody picked up on it.
Yeah, well...
Oh, yes, my pronouns are cuppa/noodle.
Yeah, it is cuppa noodle. No, I put that on the screen. Hold on, let me put that up. Cuppa noodle. That's good. That's good. I like that. Oh, fuck. That's good. Anyway, look, hope you guys enjoyed. Let us know if this is something you're interested in. Because if it works, we'll do more of this, and I think we're gonna do, like, any other books we do going forward. Hopefully we can do this as, like, a add-on on the side, and hopefully it's, you know, it's the thing is, see, when it comes to, like, a lot of books that I see, it's like, oh, I would love that, but I've got no models to, like, go with it to actually play IRL, so that kind of puts me off. So I think I would love this personally. So hopefully if it sells, then it means we can do more of it. That's all I can say. All right, guys.
Before as well, one shots.
Yeah, it's great for one shots.
Great for one shots.
That, or also, as you said, kids. You know what I mean? So you don't need to worry about them, like, fucking, or, like, just, you know, that dickhead that just has, like, the Cheeto dust.
Yeah.
You know.
Let them touch this and you can throw it out.
Yeah. Anyway, hope
we're away.
Talk to you guys later.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for all the pledges.
And
see you.
See.
See you.